Isang pagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Welcome back po sa ating 365 Daily Devotion with Pastor Russell Campo. So, ang topic po natin for today is the strongest man's weaknesses. At syempre, patuloy pa rin tayo sa ating Bible Character Edition. So, ang concept natin for today is calling without character. So, in Judge chapter 14, Samson traveled to the Palestine town of Timnah and saw a woman there. Instead of asking what God wanted, Samson immediately told his parent, "Get her for me, for she is right in my eyes." The problem was not simply that he liked someone. The problem that he was choosing based only on what he wanted. Even though the Palestinians were enemies of Israel and outside the covenant people of God. God had set Samson apart from birth to being delivering Israel from the Palestinians. Judge chapter 13 verse 5. Yet in this story, Samson was already moving forward to the very people he was supposed to oppose. His desires began to pull him away from the wisdom and direction of God. On the way to Timnah, a lion attacked Samson, and the Spirit of the Lord gave him strength to tear it apart. Later, Samson found honey inside the dead of lion and ate it. Even though touching a dead body broke the Nazarite vow God had placed on him. This action shows that Samson kept following his impulses instead of carefully honoring the calling God gave him. This story teaches an important truth: when a person follows personal desires more than God's word. So, even a strong calling can be weakened. This reminds us that the human heart is affected sin and cannot guide itself correctly without God's grace. Yet the passage also tells us that God was still working through these events to begin confronting the Palestinians. Judge chapter 14, verse 4. Even when Samson acted foolishly, God's sovereignty plan continued. At makita natin to sa Judge chapter 13, verse 1 to 2. Samson went down to Timnah and saw there a young Palestine woman. When he returned, he said to his father and mother, "I have seen a Palestine woman in Timnah. Now get her for me as my wife." At ngayon, isashare ko po yung mga natutunan ko sa naging topic natin for today. Magsisimula tayo sa ating teaching. First teaching, lust of the flesh. Samson pursued illicit sexual interrelationships. So, dito sinabi na isa sa kahinaan ng mga lalaki is yung lust na tinatawag ng kanilang laman. Sa ating second teaching naman, tongue, Samson failed to control his tongue. So, si Samson, kahinahaan niya rin yung pagsasalita niya na hindi niya iniisip or kung anong kalalabasan ng kanyang mga sinasalita. So, sa ating third teaching naman, spiritual neglect. Samson neglect his relationship with God. So, pinabayaan ni Samson yung relasyon niya na binild sa ating Panginoon. So, dadako tayo ngayon sa ating application. First application, what should we do with our weaknesses? So, first is knowing your strengths and weaknesses. So, para maiwasan natin yung weaknesses sa buhay natin, syempre, kailangan natin alamin yung kahinaan at kalakasan ng sarili natin upang sa ganun, maiwasan natin yung pwedeng mangyari sa ating weaknesses. So, sa ating second application naman, be humble and admit your weaknesses. So, kailangan humble ka din sa lahat ng bagay na ginagawa mo. Dapat, ready ka i-admit sa sarili mo. Sa sarili mo, yung nagawa mong mga kasalanan. Sa ating third application naman, submit your weaknesses to the Spirit. So, yung kahinaan mo, dapat din pala siyang sinasubmit sa Espiritu Santo ng ating Panginoon. And para hindi na tayo nagkakaroon pa ng kahinaan sa loob natin. So, dadako tayo sa ating last part, which is in discussion. What is your honest evaluation of yourself in return of strength and weaknesses? So, para sa akin, yung honest evaluation ko sa sarili ko is, sometimes, kapag alam ko na ginagamit yung kahinaan ko is, talagang naapektuhan yung sarili ko. And dapat nga talaga namang pag-aralan para kung sa ganun, yung weaknesses natin, hindi siya talaga nadalas magagamit. So, yun lang po for today's discussion. Thank you for watching.